looking back on this weekend and what it's been like, it's just been an incredible experience to see what my brother has done with the tournaments that he's running and how far he's come as being a professional, and seeing my family and how much they support me, seeing old friends, meeting new people, meeting new friends. I mean, this whole weekend has just been everything and more than I could have imagined. Here we go, we're pulling in right now. Kind of a cool feeling to play some league with my brother.
Paul's a kid, man. He's always been hilarious. He'll have the whole town rolling in just minutes. We did a lot growing up. We did went to the skate park. We spent years at the skate park. And then he took up disc golf, and I just didn't have the interest earlier in it. And about 4 years ago, I picked it up, and it was part of a reason just so I could hang out with him here and there when he came to town. It gave me a new sport and a new way to connect with my brother. He's good at everything he does because I beat the boop out of him growing up. He's just probably the best friend I've ever had too. So.
And my brother is actually running a tournament of beads here this weekend, and so I felt like it would be good to come and support him. He's doing a lot of big things here in Show Low. It's going to be pretty cool to actually play in a tournament against my brother for the first time. It's good to be back home. It's good to see everybody come out to this, this event. I mean, every year, obviously, it grows. The last time I was here, I won. There was probably like 30 people in the tournament, and now we have around 100. And next year, we're going to have double that.
First met him, was out here with his dad, brought him out, knew they were good people. Yeah, he came out, all he had was a sidearm. Learned, dedicated himself to it, and you could see what happens. Just get to know him and be in that round, man. It's badass.
Kid's good at everything. He was good at basketball. He was good at riding bikes, and he told me one time that the reason why disc golf got him was because it was really more challenging than anything else that he'd done.
Throw Prodigy. If you want to help your back out, Floyd, grab a grip bag. One more thanks to my family, and thank you guys.
Yeah!
He told me, let's go play disc golf. I went out with him, and we went ever since. 6 months later, he was at Am Worlds and took fourth. He'd only been playing for 6 months. Next year, he won Am Worlds, and then he's been doing it ever since. He's been my buddy. We used to go to every tournament we could, and we were partners doing all that, so I got to see him constantly. He's always joking, he's always laugh, he's always got surprises coming up. Proud as can be, watch him grow from a young man to what he is now, and he's a great kid. The family's important, and it's important to him, and that's what counts. So.
Where I grew up. This is my house. This is it. Trophies too from tournaments that I played in. Did this all by hand.
Well, when he was little, he was just a force to be reckoned with. Even as a child, he was really talented at anything he did, and he was very lucky. But he's always just been the type of kid who's very patient. He's very strong-minded, and I think that's why he's talented at things, is he thinks things out.
So we're here in Show Low, and it's the 4th of July. So you get all these floats and stuff going down Main Street. Kind of gives you that hometown feel, Good thing about growing up in a small town is exactly this. It makes you feel like just a big family. Everybody kind of comes around, and it's a big party. Gonna go see my principal. I always had a pretty good relationship with him. My school helped me get to Am Worlds, actually, where I first won. They bought a couple baskets so that I could practice.
Paul was a good student.
Yeah?
He was a good kid. Whatever Paul wanted to do and set out to do, he did extremely well. To let him go play. You know, I'm not saying, hey, you got this test, you got this to do. You know, go and pursue your dream.
Actually had a basket set up right here. So my teachers were so awesome that when I get done with my homework or anything, they just let me come practice. So the cool thing about my school being right here is as soon as I get out, I would go over to the skate park, which is literally right across the street. I love the competition. I love waking up in the morning and going to practice, knowing that I'm trying to become the best player in the world and the best that I can be, and that's what I've always loved about it. I've always been competitive my whole life, and disc golf has just been a real outlet. That's so cool.
This is so hard to do.
Okay, let's turn this off. Let's wait till he...